Welcome back to part 3. I hope this is where we left off, but we're gonna find out shortly. So I think this should have taken place right after the spork monster, right? Oh, darkness is overtaking me. Oh, I don't remember this, man. The image of Colonel Sander flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being put... Oh god, excuse me, I apologize. Oh god. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love. Dreams are weird. This is an amazing dream. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blank. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? And it's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with the bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, a chef? I think I might like Clank. Yeah, you do. Like him? Like. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Got it talking after class, and he's actually totally a sweet guy. Well, he's not a guy at all, Miriam. Think you need to get a better prescription for those eyes of yours, man. I mean, woman. I mean, man, woman. You know what? Moving on. Not only blah, 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 blah. He told me all sorts of stories about Colonel Sanders. That's high school, no, but that makes complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Oh, I'm thinking maybe somebody got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Miriam, you're not the one to talk, alright? You're just falling in love with a robot, not a man. Just saying. You know, it could... Not even dude. I mean, it could be a woman for all you know. Could be a woman robot. You ever think about that? Anyway. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in there? Miriam cheeks... Oh. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. This can't be good. Told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Definitely going to tell her about the ingredient. I just lied. Why would we tell her the secret ingredient, man? He trusts us. I'm trying to get a date with my boy Colonel. I gotta make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. The wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Run to him! You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you are and Colonel Sanders would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up on the back of his stallion. You'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel. My Colonel. However, your sudden move surprises the horse and rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh, no. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Love Muffin, I'm here to deliver you a message. This guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I said. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoe. Oh. Do we go for it? I say we go for it. Are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. You awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Too soon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, I misread that so bad. He wasn't ready. Okay, we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. We can do this. We got this. We got this. Skip, 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 skip. We're just gonna speed through all the skippity skips. Make up a fake ingredient. Yeah. Alright, we can't run to him because the horse is gonna knock us out. We're gonna stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. I cannot speak today. My allergies have gone nuts. I'm tired. Oh boy, we're gonna make it through. Well, every acknowledges he's being watched. He does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free to the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. I think, man, starting this game made me lose the speak to... Blah, blah, blah. Oh god, I can't speak. I think starting this game made me lose the ability to speak coherently. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Love Muffin just gets really nervous around people they like. You what? This is not helping. Miriam. I mean, they get food poisoning. We're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. Yeah, she did try. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals. Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Yeah, let's do that. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its content's a secret. You know, so you haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing hee. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, wash it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. You didn't do anything. Bzzz. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor. He's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I was just sniffing my butt. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, love muffin? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, or a glass of water? Wait, what do I want to say? A glass of water? I don't know the right answer. Grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. You've got excellent taste. Think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. Sorry, I'm checking my record. Okay, everything's still recording. Good. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on. Oh, let's do it. In the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, I know, man, I've seen how the cliffhangers work on YouTube, alright? I've done my research, but I think I'm going to stop it here. I'll see you guys whenever I decide to upload next. Bye-bye. Peace.